I'm reading a book that a friend gave me soon after Sydney had passed away called Plan B. In it, it talks about post-traumatic growth, um, and it then goes on to talk about the 5 different forms. And as I'm reading it, I thought it was funny. They are finding personal strength, gaining appreciation, forming deeper relationships, discovering more meaning in life, and seeing new possibilities. And I laugh because I'm like, I'm trying to do all 5 of those right now. Am I only supposed to work on one at a time? So it made me laugh. But I also wanted to talk about that sometimes I'm doing these videos and I may cry when I'm talking to you. I'm very emotional. I'm talking about things that matter to me, and so that brings out deeper emotions. And so I am getting people reaching out to me, which I do appreciate, but they're reaching out to me and like, I'm so sorry that you are having a hard time, or I'm so sorry I didn't realize you were so upset or sad, or all of those things. There's lots of different ways, but the bottom line is I just wanted to be really clear with everybody that I'm in a really good place. I'm very happy. This journey is good for me in so many ways. I am emotionally, spiritually, and mentally feeling energized and growing, and I am processing, and I just want people to know that even if you see me crying because of something I've read or something I'm sharing or a conversation I had with someone that touched me, that does not mean that I am personally not in a great space, that I'm not extremely happy, and that being on this journey is exciting, and I'm very happy to be on it. And so I just want that to be like the underlying clear message that this is a journey of self-discovery and figuring out where I want to be for the next chapters of my life. It doesn't mean I regret any of my chapters. I regret things. I regret moments. I regret things that happened to me or that I have done negatively to other people. There's lots of those types of regrets, and some dating choice regrets. But that does not change the fact that this is a great journey, a great space. And I will record those videos and I will be emotionally touched by them. But when I get up and I start moving about my day, I don't hold on to that. I'm laughing and being silly 5 minutes later. So I just want to make sure everyone is aware that this is a journey of choice. It's exciting. I'm happy I'm doing it. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else except for maybe with my kiddos. I do miss them immensely. And some days, like the other day, I had a good cry because I miss seeing their little faces and interacting with them and getting to hug them. And although I get to visit on FaceTime with everybody, it's not the same as being with them in person. So in those moments, I am sad because I miss them. But missing them just means that I love them and I appreciate that part. And so even in the sadness, there is a joy. And that's what I'm finding in life is there's always a silver lining in everything. And there's always a little bit of good in bad things and a little bit of bad in all good things. So nothing's ever perfect. And you know, how boring would life be if it was? And how boring would we be if we were?